A very good morning to you. More than 60 asylum seekers will soon begin the journey to Christmas Island after making it to just metres from the Australian mainland. The boatload of Sri Lankan nationals was spotted yesterday off Geraldton in Western Australia, stunning locals who are watching on. 9 News reporter Lee Steele joins us now from Geraldton. And Lee, is it known where these asylum seekers spent the night?
Hi Georgie, well they actually spent most of their night on a bus to Perth. They were here in Geraldton until around 11 o'clock last night and then they were taken by bus to Perth. So basically they were held at the Geraldton port here behind me until around 11 o'clock. They were given food and water. They seemed to be in good spirits. They were undergoing health checks. Police and ambulance officers were here. A lot of locals were here as well. Dozens of people at a time actually came down to see the asylum seekers. They were about 20 metres away from them and they were waving to each other. Now the men are actually going to a detention centre in Northern, which is near Perth, and the women and children are going to an undisclosed location in Perth, and then they're all going to be taken for processing to Christmas Island. Now this all happened around 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon in Geraldton, in a very busy area. Basically locals saw a rickety old fishing boat arrive in town. They were having lunch. Obviously it was a huge shock to them. Like you said, metres from shore. Basically people were saying that if they wanted they could have just swum out to them. So a huge shock for them. Have a listen to what some locals had to say.
You know, there were mixed feelings of other people that were like, you know, how on earth could they get this close to the shore, and wondering what to, you know, what to make of it all. But most people were just surprised. It's certainly something we've never seen here in Geraldton.
Now, obviously, it was a huge shot for government officials and customs as well, who were scrambling to get here last night. The Premier has described it as an unacceptable and unprecedented breach of security. Basically, huge questions remain as to how they got so far south. So the boat remains here at the Geraldton port behind me, and the asylum seekers are on their way to Perth. They're likely to be here, I guess, for at least today, maybe a couple of days before they're eventually taken to Christmas Island. Georgie.
Lee Steele in Geraldton, thank you.